Hey there, welcome again back to my channel. Glad you could join me. We're going to continue part 3 of a series that we've been doing on Revelation chapters 12 through 14. And this is a vision within a vision. It's a highly symbolic vision that John has on the island of Patmos. And Jesus gives him a revelation of the beast, of the world government to come, the Antichrist, who will run the world government, and the false prophet. And in particular today, we're going to be talking about the second beast that rises from the earth. He is called the false prophet. Who is this false prophet? What is his characteristics? What is the nature of him? And we're going to find out what the mark of the beast is, 666, and all these things that I'm sure you've heard before. And so I don't want you to ever take my word for anything. I just want you to take a look at the Bible. Find out what the scriptures say. Scriptures come first. Scriptures are the most important. And so I'm just going to give you what I've studied with over 5,000 hours of study on just the end time. I mean, I've spent so much time just studying end time, and I just want to give what I believe the Lord has given me so far. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. But I've gotten started with just studying the book of Revelation and Daniel and all the prophecies. And I just hope to make that a benefit to you and a blessing to you, and that it would encourage you to study. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be talking about the rise of the second beast. We welcome all newcomers. You can find out more about my ministry, Thomas Taylor. I'm Thomas Taylor, and you can find out more about some of the resources that I have available to you. I have a lot of charts talking about the end time that will kind of help make things hopefully more visibly apparent and clear. So you can find those charts and more about me at thomastaylorministries.org. Over my shoulder here, on my left shoulder, is another website I produced, and that is to focus on the prophecy about the coming asteroid, the Wormwood prophecy. And so that's what that website's all about. It does a lot with the science, what scientists are saying, and some of the potential candidates of what could be that Wormwood asteroid that the Bible prophesies is coming. And NASA says that they've already cataloged 95% of the medium to large asteroids. Well, if that's the case, then they might know what wormwood is. And so it's a fascinating concept to look into what could be the Wormwood asteroid. Does NASA already know about it? Are they tracking it? Do we have a name for it? And so you can find out more about that at the website, Wormwood Prophecy. It's called the Wormwood Prophecy, but it's called wormwoodasteroid.com. Wormwoodasteroid.com. And so I encourage you to check that out. And we appreciate all those that are joining us today for the first time. Welcome. Those that are continuing to join me again and support the ministry, I thank you so much. If you're interested in supporting the ministry, I really appreciate that, because it helps me produce these videos. And you can go to thomastaylorministries.org and hit the donate button at the bottom of the page and help me out. All right, let's just jump right in. All right, so this is part 3 of a series. And so I've already covered the Antichrist and the world government and things like that. The next thing to come, the next verses that we read, are in Revelation chapter 13. And I'm going to pick up at verse 11. It says, "And then I saw another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had